Hello, this is Ramos here at this beautiful new construction property. I would call it a hidden gem. It's in an older neighborhood, but it's a beautiful property nonetheless. It's in South Mcallen. As you can see, they're trying to set up the sprinkler system here, but this house has been in the market for a good minute. And it's a very huge irregular lot, and it's a very big house as well. If I'm not mistaken, this home is built by Homes by Innovative, one of the bigger builders here in the valley. They've been present for quite a good time, but it's an interesting curb appeal, but beautiful nonetheless. Let's check this beautiful property out. Let's go on inside. Definitely love that it's nice and fresh on the base floor. Beautiful foyer. And I love that it's very private. You got this wall to just kind of conceal this area, at least from these little windows over here. And then as you walk past the foyer, it opens up to this beautiful open floor plan. At least in this area, you can see the beautiful second story, or I guess the second floor. You can get a glimpse of the linear vents and of course the dining area. Here in this base floor, of course, you would want to set up your beautiful living room. Look at that. It like vaults up there. That's a really cool ceiling design. You got two standard emergency windows here in the living room. Let's get another glimpse of this. And I can definitely picture a beautiful living room. You can have a L couch right here, carpet, your little coffee table, and then you can mount your TV right there. That's pretty cool. Definitely love that setup. You have the privacy fence right over there. You would just need to fence off this side over here, which would be the south side of this irregular lot. Now, of course, right here would be the dining area. Very beautiful light fixture, nice recessed light. And I do love that you have access to the AC unit right down here. So it's a closet. It's very quick and easy access right next to the primary suite, which we'll check out shortly after the kitchen. You got this little coffee station, or you could turn it, or you can call it a bar. You can also turn it into a bar. You can add like little wine racks. The customization is up to you, but it's a beautiful little setup. You even get this little hallway that leads to the staircase. You can utilize that space on the side to just kind of add like a little small table or even portraits of the family as you make your way upstairs. But this is the beautiful kitchen, you guys. This is one of the more beautiful kitchens that I've seen here in the Rio Grande Valley. Very detailed, very beautiful. You get a little bit of everything. I would say that this is one of the few spec or inventory homes, and it might have been a custom home that was being built for somebody, but it just fell through. And as a result of that, these custom features have been put into the market. Nonetheless, you get this beautiful kitchen with very nice flush cabinetry, beautiful black on black hardware. I love that the quartz is very nice and clean. Goes up to here, and then you get a gorgeous backsplash that just continues throughout the entirety of the kitchen. Even over there, there's another bar over there. There's some base cabinetry and cabinets on top. Of course, you got the beautiful island. Can't forget that. You got the beautiful, gorgeous farmhouse sink that's made out of porcelain, dishwashing space, oven, range, and a Samsung fridge. Beautiful. You need a nice window that overlooks the backyard. And yes, it is irregular, and this irregular lot still comes with a big, beautiful backyard. It would be nice to set up a pool back there with palapa, So that way you can have a good evening with the kids, or if you're a bachelor, you know what bachelor people do. You get a nice linear ventilation, some carbon monoxide alarms throughout this area. But it's a beautiful kitchen. This is going to be ideal for the microwave, of course. Hello. Beautiful, beautiful cabinetry, you guys. But now, before I check out the rooms behind the kitchen, let's check out the primary suite. So it's close to the entrance, which I think is really good. What a lot of people like is having the master or the primary suite closer to the entrance instead of the secondary rooms where the kids would be at. Just something, you know, that some people have for the sake of safety of their kids, whatever the case may be. But very nice layout here. I think it's pretty spacious. It may not be wide enough, but it's definitely, I guess, lengthwise, really, really good. Looks like what they're trying to aim you to do is you would ideally want to set up a TV on this wall, and then you would set up a bed right here. So it's definitely set up for a very wide bed, but not a very long bed. I think a master is 80 inches in depth, which may be enough. It's just the width that you have to work with, which may end up working out for you. So you could set up the master bed right here. And then, of course, your cabinets or nightstands on each side. And you're still gonna have enough space to set up your TV, maybe even set up a little couch right here. But it's a really nice setup. Unique layout in my opinion, but this is the primary suite bathroom. You get a his and hers, some beautiful cabinetry. You got your walk-in shower, and it's double-sided, so you can open both sides. And it's one of those very, very huge showers. Wow. So you got showers on both sides. You got that, so that way everything goes down there, of course. I love this huge little setup, so you can set up the shampoos for his and hers, and each person gets their own little side. So that's pretty cool. And I love these little shower things because they shoot from the side, so it somewhat gives you a massage, which I think is unique. Not many builders include these items. I'm sure that's an expensive item to have, but a little detail. And of course you got your sinks, and it looks like they need to fix that. But you got your toilet area here. I think what they need to do is add one of those door stoppers, so that way this can just go up to here. And then that's your toilet area. But it's a very open kitchen, in my opinion. And then you got a very, very huge closet. And looks like they're missing the little rods or the wood rods from what it looks like. But it's a very long closet. Very interesting. I think that what they should have done is maybe close this off just a tad bit and done like a little private toilet area. You know, with the door, except the door leads into, of course, the bathroom, and it's just walled off. But they just need a little bit of space, maybe up to right there. And then you would have still had a pretty lengthy walk-in closet. Like, that would have been a really good compromise, in my opinion. But that can always be done after the purchase of the home. It's just getting a really good handyman who knows what they're doing. And of course, I've helped a few of my clients get highly rated handymans to just do whatever fixes they need. And so, before I go into these, this is one of the secondary rooms at the base floor. I like that it's back here. It's a little bit more secluded, away from everything. I'm thinking that this can be used more as an office space since there is no closet. Perfect for guests, in my opinion. But regardless, this one is going to be right next to the washer and dry room. You get the breaker inside here. This house does not contain a garage, so ideally you'd want to set up the breaker inside. Of course, it has its own full bath. Well, not its own, it's not an ensuite, but it's right outside of that bedroom. So very ideal for guests, in my opinion. And next to the kitchen, so if you're ever doing, like, let's say a cookout, the family could just come inside and have access to it instead of going to the primary suite bathroom. There's one that's open for everyone. Definitely love the setup. High ceilings, beautiful wooden staircase. That's an interesting area to set up the filter at, but that's another filter. This house does contain a lot of square footage. The details will be in the description, but I wish they would have put it maybe somewhere more accessible. Well, it has to be up there because I'm assuming there's space on top of the restroom, which is right here, to add the AC unit up there. Regardless, they did what they could, but here's like a little mini loft. I think this is great for the kids. Just kind of setting up some bean bags, maybe a TV that's kind of just set up over there or over here, and put some carpet. It's late in the evening. They're playing games up here, Monopoly or video games, the PlayStation 5. I think it would be ideal for kids. And, oh, well, looks like there's access to the attic up here. But a full bathroom right before we get to the secondary bedrooms. I like this where this bathroom is actually situated. So whenever you have guests over, the kids are hanging out right here, they're doing what they do, and you have access to a bathroom right behind them. So I think that's pretty cool and convenient, especially for families who would like to do a lot of cookouts and, you know, letting the kids roam around and do what they do. Here's another secondary bedroom. I think that this is an official secondary bedroom just because of the closet space, and it's a pretty nice size. Definitely like the size of it. Looks like there's a light inside. Where is that darn switch? Oh, there it is. Well, it's not working right now, but that's definitely something that will be called out during the inspection. You always want to make sure that you get a third-party inspector to just make sure that everything works the way it should be. But guys, this is a beautiful view. This is like a little cute sunroom. You had a little staircase over here. It looks like they were doing some work. But oh my gosh, very, very beautiful. You had some of the agriculture, some sunflowers, beautiful. Again, you could set up a pool. Knowing the kids, they're gonna be jumping from the roof into the pool if you are to set one up here. It's a very beautiful setup. I think this house is for a family to just kind of scoop up and make the best of it. But, you know, Lord willing, a beautiful family can make something out of this home. But anyways, beautiful setup. You see some commercial areas over there. That's where a lot of semi trucks go to just kind of drop off their stuff. You can somewhat see it. If I can try to zoom in, you can see some semi trucks over there. But this is the area. Still part of Mcallen. You can even see some of the taller buildings way, way over there. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Chase building or the FBI building. Yes, we do have an FBI building here in Mcallen, Texas. You're about 10 minutes away from La Plaza Mall. So let me zoom in one more time. Sorry about that, you guys. You see that? There's like a little red rooftop that you see there. That is La Plaza Mall. The Plaza Mall is very much updated. It has a lot of modern updates, restaurants, and this house is literally just minutes away. All you have to do is just get on that road, which is called 10th Street, and it takes you straight to La Plaza Mall. But very beautiful, you guys. I think that this is a gorgeous little property. It needs a little bit of love, but that's because it's been sitting in the market for far too long. And I know that the price per square footage is priced really, really well. At least with the fact of it being new construction. And yeah. But let me know, you guys, I pray and hope this helps. And before I conclude this video, I do want to check out the backyard so that way you guys don't think I'm gypping you. So we'll open this up. You get a nice back patio. And this is the backyard, you guys. And you got another little patio right here. If you remember, there's a door right next to the living room. But that's it. And then up to where that fence ends is where the property ends. Very big driveway. I think if at some point you wanted to, you could probably add or extend this house, make an official two-sided or two-way garage where it opens up in both ways, so that we can probably bring something back here. But that's just my creative thoughts thinking. I think that this house is very beautiful. If you listen to the video, you just hear birds chirping. It's calm, it's quiet. Sure, the neighborhood is a little bit older, but I was just outside and people were outside, and I didn't get any bad impressions, at least not yet. But thank you guys. God bless you all. Thank you guys for always watching, subscribing, and liking, and share it with your family, please. If you think this is an amazing deal, share it. If you think it's beautiful, if you want to use it as a source of inspiration for your own custom home, so be it. I love you guys. God bless you all. Bye.